We are back here again. We are in a progress report for our new athletic center. As many of you know, we have been going through a major renovation project here on this particular building. What used to be known as the Ketchum building is now known as the JSBC Athletic Center. And so the plan is, in phase 1A, is to have this whole entire third floor, second floor landing, and the first floor all completely done, remodeled for next fall. And once we do that, we're going to be able to move the entire college over here for a period of time, and then they will eventually go back over to the Trotter building and get that building completely remodeled, and then we will move back over there eventually, and they'll come back over here and they'll finish out the rest of the building. It's going to be a massive, massive, massive project. And so we sent you actually a video some time ago, kind of giving you a little progress report. I'm here with the man with the master plan. He actually has it in his hand. And yes, it all rhymes. We're here with the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Tim Tracy. He's going to be with me, and he's walking over here, and he's going to be showing us an explanation with all of these nice plans that we have of what's going on. So follow me right in here for a moment. We're going to start here as we kind of mentioned to you this last time. This is going to be the main classroom, classroom 1A. This is where the main classroom is. This is going to be fully loaded.
It is. It's going to be a flexible space. There'll be room for about 35 students in here. The desk will actually be mobile and we can move around, but it's mainly a presentation type room. So if we were trying to connect to someone to the outside, it's going to be fully equipped with smart boards. They'll be able to control it from other places and actually be able to do remote things inside of here. So this is your premier room. You look on the floor, we got holes in here.
Yes, we cannot step in these holes, because if you do, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Safety first.
Safety first. So we're staying a few inches away.
So this actually provides power for the students and signal, so we can everybody can charge their laptops while they're sitting here. This particular room actually has 4 tiered seating. Because of ADA access and things like that, we can't actually slope the floor, so we actually keep the floor flat. It'll be short chairs, normal height desk, bar type desk, standing desk, so that the seats actually tiered to accommodate so everyone can see the presentation inside of here. This is your biggest classroom. This is
going to be the awesomest classroom.
Yep.
This is one thing I cannot wait for. This is going to be an exciting thing to see, especially as Tim was explaining just a moment ago. Like, just imagine, you're going to have seats here, then you're on the next level is going to be here. You're going to be looking over that. Then the third level is looking over that. And then the main presenter is going to be right over here where this huge round hole and opening is. You can actually see right down to the second floor. And so I do not recommend anybody stepping in that. Now, it won't be there.
Nope. We've lost
in the next,
small children last week. It's fine.
We sure did. Now, it won't be there for very much longer. They're just doing this to make sure that all the power outages that we have, that everything is going to be perfectly set right in these places.
Big podium sitting here, so it's HDMI power and connectivity back to the server room.
Awesome. So follow me. We're going to move on into the chapel room. I think now, when we were discussing this, actually Tim was the one that brought this to our attention. We like this opportunity. We like the way that it was laid out, and it was actually laid out perfectly for this use. And so eventually what the goal is well, let's just come in here and I'll show you. This is going to be where we're going to be holding our chapel services here at JSBC. Now, this can seat about 185 people.
I can squeeze 250 is what I found out from the furniture folks.
So now here's the great thing about this. The average size church in America is about 65 to 70 people. That's kind of the way it is. Some churches are larger, some churches are smaller. So this is what we're planning on doing. We're going to set this up in a way to where the students can have access, not only access, but they will be able not only to play the instruments, but they'll also be able to do the sound in the back, all the lighting, all the presentation. In other words, we're trying to make sure that whenever you come here, you leave equipped, ready to serve your church. If you're big into audio video like this man is, that's what he does for a living, you'll be able to come here, actually get hands-on experience on what it means to run sound, lighting, directing television cameras or whatever in a church service.
We're trying to provide a place where you guys can have chapel. It's a Bible college.
Yep.
We believe in the Bible. That's a plus.
That's a plus.
It's in the name. We also set it up to be almost like a small laboratory for church. So actually, if you look up at the top, you'll see the pipes are running. So all this we wouldn't normally put in the church exposed. It's actually made to reconfigure anytime we want to. So if they want to update the equipment or whatever is new technology out there, we want to have in the future, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, a way for them, for all the employees or kids to do this. It's also a chance to teach AVL, which is very important in a modern church. You don't need to know everything, you just need to know what you don't know and sometimes ask a question. You may not be the guy doing it, but at least you know what could be done. So we'll give everybody kind of a taste of how a modern church service goes as far as lights, video, presentation, audio, and ProPresenter and words.
So AVL stands for audio, video, and lighting. So come on. This is a really cool place. I can't wait for this one to be done. Now we're going to go to the commons area. This is probably going to be a place where people like Samantha right over here are going to enjoy. Come on in here, Tim. And this is a commons area. We don't have one currently over across the Trotter building at the moment. Everybody just kind of hangs out all over the, really in the hallways. So this is going to be a commons area. I want to show you what it's going to look like. Tim has got a drawing and a rendering of what this is.
The best look for this.
Yeah, you got to find the best look. So you got it right there?
I do.
All right. This is a rendering.
Look with me. We are standing basically here.
Yep.
Flap it open. And the other across the street, what actually is happening is there's an interchange between classes where they have large hallways across the street. And then that's about it for any kind of social or events. So we ended up doing is making a room that can get about 81 people in here at a time. The student will be able to badge in and out, and then they can set hours. There's a food prep area, a place to eat, a place to study, and then power everywhere. So you can do events in here, you can do overnight things if you want to, prayer meetings, anything you want to do like that. This gives a place in between classes for students to come actually be without having to be out and about. And then after class actually gives them a place to have a quiet place to be if they need to have somewhere to go. So this is actually something we thought of. It presented itself across the street because I walked in over there one day. I'm like, everyone's sitting in chairs between classes.
Yes.
I don't know where to put these people because I don't have hallways like this.
Exactly.
So this is actually where it ended up being. I think it's going to be great.
And as you can see, it's school colors.
Yep.
Now, these are the school colors. We didn't have any black in here. Those are brown, but
Yep.
we'll take that. But you can see the little gold right there. You got the white and you got the royal blue.
It's pretty wild colors. We kind of told them between mild and wild. So it's all nice countertops, it's booth areas. Again, it's a place for food prep if you want to nuke something before you go to class or have breakfast. And make sure you clean up your mess.
Yes,
Don't leave it
please.
dirty.
Don't leave it dirty.
We'll put a refrigerator in there, and again, it's just a place to come hang out and or study. So I think it's a perfect fit than having a giant library, which is another subject where libraries are getting smaller, not less social.
Exactly.
This kind of takes the place of that. So.
Exactly. This is going to be a very cool place for students to hang out and chill in between classes, before classes, and even after classes.
Doing events and things. I think it's going to be really good.
I think it's going to be cool. Follow me. Now we've got, I want to show you one thing. I'm going to come right back through this area. These are the offices. I hope and pray that none of you ever have to come and visit these offices. Not in a bad way, but maybe in a good way. We're going to have an office right here, and then I want to show you my office. The presidential office is going to be right here. Now, the colors won't be purple. I think they will be...
We're changing it to blue for Dallas.
Yep.
Because the man cares about football a lot.
That's it.
We care about that.
We care about that here. So it's going to be more of a, not a royal blue, but more of a Dallas Cowboy blue. And have a white, and then you got a closet. You'll have a desk right here, I guess, and then you'll have...
The last render after we talked,
Yep.
because we kind of figured out how you work in your office, it should be a crescendo desk, seating area, bookcase, sitting area for small meeting with your
Yep.
staff. So they kind of has a small meeting place. And
Great.
kind of tucked to the end of the window.
All right, and then follow me. That's pretty much for that, and we've got one little thing I want to show y'all. We kind of did this last time, and I want to show you the progress that we've made right here, and that is restrooms. Restrooms were a hot mess, I will tell you that. Not good for the home team at all. And so now I want you to check out what is accomplished. This is the men's restroom. I mean, this is very cool. Everything is brand new. I mean, absolutely stunning. And once you come over here, you can see brand new countertops, brand new faucets, Everything is brand new, and this looks absolutely fantastic.
It was pretty tacky when we were in here, so we're trying to modernize it.
Tech is a good word.
Tacky is a good word. We're trying to modernize it and then pull it out of 1982 as quick as we possibly could. So I think it turned out really nice.
Yes, it did. We actually brought it up in the modern era.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty much about it. I think we got maybe the library, Tim. You want to look at that? It's a long walk. All right, we're going to go to the music rooms. The man said go to the music rooms. These are for those aspiring musicians who want to learn how to play your instrument. You actually have an opportunity to play in a soundproof, is that pretty much right? Soundproof?
It is. These are originally either piano rooms or vocal rooms. So what you would end up doing was they would rehearse it here, sing to their heart's content, and it's soundproof. We're going to use it for vocal booths, for what your purposes are, and then have a place to train and have instruments in here, and then that kind of translates into your chapel services.
Yep.
So originally the building was a music facility
Yep.
to train musicians. A lot of these things you see in here was for that, including the chapel room.
That's it.
So we are repurposing that for that. So.
And I remember whenever I was a kid, we actually held recitals
Yep.
in that in the chapel room.
So I think it was actually labeled as a ballet room.
It was. There was a
In-
ballet
in-
room
in the
and
plans.
recital. Yep.
So me and Gabe are doing ballet next week.
We are. We're dancing.
Yeah.
Dancing for Jesus.
Swan Lake.
He's got the dance, and I've got the.
Jesus.
I've got what it is. The
baton?
I got the baton and the whatever else is else.
Interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance. So all the other stuff is going to be in this room, right? There's going to be something in this room.
There'll be sound here and here, and then all the rooms will be connected. And so if they want to track audio, actually this would be where their room would be for that.
Cool.
So isolation boost is actually the technical term.
You're good. You got it.
What are you doing there?
Oh man, you got it. You don't have to. We're gonna get him in the camera anyway, so everybody's gonna know who he is. All right, this is going to be the brand new JSBC library. Now, what Tim said just a moment ago is actually correct. Now, we don't have a lot of books per se. We had several thousand copies of different books that we have available, but we also have online presences as well. So we're able to go to online libraries. We have a lot of stuff that we have and we need are found online, but this is going to be your library.
It'll be a library. Again, it's not like huge like a public library. Most people are studying now. We've found you're online, you're downloading things, you have
Yep.
your own library, so you're looking online. Libraries, as they used to be, are kind of almost a thing of the past. So we got it down to basically as light and as fast as we can get it. It's still a place to have hard books if you
Yep.
like that thing. And then we'll, kind of should be a reception area, a booth, some booths over there, and then shelves all the way through here. And then our librarian will make sure we're handling that, and they actually have an annex across the way over there as they're moving in books or moving out. They can actually move along as they need to.
Now, that's pretty much it right now. So progress is actually coming along. And as you can see, this was a lot different from where the last video that we took, which was several months ago. You actually have lights that are coming in. You actually got grids that are coming in. You actually got walls that are up, and I don't want to break that wall.
Touch my stuff, man.
Yeah, I don't want to touch his stuff and mess it up. But you actually got things that are happening right now. And the time frame potentially is probably, well, it will be the summer by the time that we're able to move in which we are very excited about. It's like moving into a brand new place.
It is. We've done, since you've been here, we've actually, I don't know if you've actually seen it, we remodeled basically the whole lobby. So we had 3.5 stories of scaffolding in here for 2.5 weeks. So that ceiling was done, brand new light fixtures. They got the stairs all down. They've cleaned the walls.
Nice.
So that was a big project for us. And then we're actually kind of able to open the lobby back up, including the check-in place at the front.
That's it.
And the downstairs offices.
That'll be next time. So thank you for joining us. Next time, we're going to go around, probably around the second floor landing and the first floor.
We'll do first floor, second floor, and there'll be some other stuff in there too.
Be cool. All right, so take it easy. We hope to see you soon in the fall when you register and apply for the fall semester of Jimmy Swaggart Bible College. You can go online, jsbc.edu. Go Eagles.